I can
Yeah.
remember one inning I can't even forget in my life is that him and Rahul demolishing Taunton in in the World Cup '99. It was something like special batting from both of you, and both got hundreds and won easily. So that's only because he's a strong player of
Yeah.
spin bowling, and he's right because when he was young. When I was young, he didn't give a chance to me. When I was letting old a little bit, I had chance on him. So that's the way the game. And I think mostly, if you think about Ames, because he's a specialist, because when he came into the team '96, I can remember '96 in Lords, I think he got a 100 in that. So something a young cricketer at the time and coming and getting 100, because getting into that Indian team was so hard, and he got into it. Then he made away and become one of the most successful captain in history of India. That's him, because he's also same thing, humble and everything, anything approachable. That's why whenever he says me, Murli, if you need, I just there for him, because those era, because the cricketers like him, Anil, those 5-6 players, we had very anything in life, because we continue after cricket also our friendship. 2003 is in South Africa is totally different than what you play in Indian players play in India. It's your home turf, because you have a more advantage. When you're playing in outside, the advantage is less, because you have to adapt to those conditions so you can't compare those two because you want it. That's what you might be thinking better. No, because that side also very good side in 2003, and I think I can remember we played twice. They beat us twice in that tournament. So very convincingly, not easily, very convincingly they beat us. And only thing is, see, Australia was that era. It was so powerful till that 2 decades. So no team like Australia we haven't seen, because I started playing when both are playing in '90s started. So that the era that Australia came up, and they were unbeatable in 2000s. So to losing that match was. It is like two people got, I can remember, hundreds, and they got 350 in the final. So in India's case in 2011, it is all about that India has the advantage. Day in day out they play, they know their conditions, and so the luck was there, so they had the chance at the time. So I think you can't compare both. Both are very good teams, and very good captains who led the team both times. Always have an advantage, because home team is advantage playing there. So England is playing well at the moment, and Australia is you can't count them out any time. But there are other teams that can dark horses are there. So it's see, if you ask anybody, even Dada, if you ask, luck is very much needed to win a World Cup. Luck makes a big part of it, because right time, right things happen. So that always showed you in the last World Cup final.